Chris from techtablets.com here. I have in front of me here the Chuwi Vi8. I'm just benchmarking the internal storage, and you can see the scores right here that are coming up are fairly decent. They're actually a hell of a lot better than my Tech Class X98 Air I have here. This machine only gets 120 read and 40 write on the bwin brand eMMC drive. This has the Hynix, however you pronounce it, drive in it, and it is almost double the speed. Well, it's double the speed actually, write-wise, and that is quite good considering this is a $99 US tablet. Now the specs of the tablet itself I will show you right here. This is a 8-inch tablet, and it's got 2 gigabytes of RAM. There has an Atom Z3735F with a maximum speed of 1.8 gigs. The speed you're showing here, 1.33, is just the standard speed. It is of course a quad-core CPU. Now the screen is a IPS screen, and the resolution is 1280 by 800, and it's actually on maximum brightness right now. And if you have a look at the screen, if you can just, hopefully the camera will pick it up, you can see there is a gap between the glass and the actual IPS panel itself of about 1 millimeter. This is normal. Most of the tablets in this price range will have that. They are not single laminated glass touch with the display like you'd find on modern mobile phones now. The Air is the same, there is a gap. So the tablet specifications are reasonably good for a $99 unit, because most $99 units would have a screen resolution of 1024 x 768 and only 1 gig of RAM. This is why this is a little different, as the specs are slightly better. Okay, but that's all very well. So how does it actually perform? Well, I will show you right now. Captive touch button right here. Performance wise, it is very fluid. The touchscreen is responsive, which is a little surprising. I wasn't expecting it to be as good, because the last 8-inch tablet I tried out was a Voyo A1, and that touchscreen was horrible. I really had to push hard to get it to register, and this one is just a normal kind of touchscreen that you'd find on any kind of decent tablet. Performs well, and I will show you some quick multitasking here. This is a CNN website that I've actually loaded up before, so I'll see if I can run another website, BBC for example, and have a look if we can play any video on that. So you can see the tablet is quite fluid. I haven't had any issues browsing at all, none whatsoever. Is any videos? Here we go. Screen rotation, of course that all works. And I'll just go and run right here a couple of videos, some trailers here, and you can hear the speaker volume. Okay, it's quite a loud speaker. At least on this video it is. There's only a one speaker on the back here, so it's mono. Well, the volume output is fairly decent, but it might have been increased on this trailer. Camera wise, there is a horrible 0.3 megapixel camera on the front facing camera here, which is just too low, but it is really pixelated. And if you can have a look here, it's a rear camera's on at the moment, which is 2 megapixels, and it's really average. You wouldn't want to use it for taking photos of text or anything like that. Might be okay for some general video chat and whatnot. As you can see, there is actually a notification light here that comes on when the camera's on. It also comes on when you're charging. So the front facing camera, just turn that on now. Of course it's going to struggle here because I have the flash on the video camera at the moment. But it is really pixely, blocky, and looks very washed out. Not a good camera at all. So that's one of the negative points of this tablet. And as I said before, it is quite fluid. There's really no problems with running the various Metro apps you can find. I have installed a couple of Metro games that I will just try now. Here we go, Asphalt 8. Oh, that's actually already been running in the background, okay. Well, I'll just resume that. And you can see there's no issues here. It plays really well. There's no stutter, no lag. You shouldn't expect any stutter or lag because the resolution that the Atom chip has to render all of this is quite low, so it's not like you're trying to render this all on one of those retina displays. It really doesn't have to push itself too hard to do this kind of display, this kind of graphics at the moment. So gaming, that seems to be just fine. I'll try another game out here. Let's have a look. We've got Call of Duty Heroes that I tried out before. I've only just started playing this on this tablet, so stuck in that horrible tutorial phase here. But what I can do is show you that, yeah, there is actually no problem with running these kind of games. It'd be safe to say that I'd say literally all of the Windows Store games would run on this tablet fine at the screen resolution. Yeah, see, there's absolutely fine. There's no stutter or lag or anything like that. And the good thing about the tablet is really its price of being basically a Dell Venue 8 clone. Well, it's very similar to it in many ways. The build quality overall is plastic. It's all plastic. It's a matte plastic to imitate like a brushed metal look on the back here. One of the things that I don't like about the tablet is the fact that there is no HDMI out port. It does have wireless display, so if you have a device that supports wireless display, you can use that. But I would prefer HDMI out, and because you've just got the micro USB port at the top, headphone jack, standard micro SD slot that should be on all tablets. And the battery life, finally, I've been playing a bit of games and whatnot on here. It's currently reporting that my full runtime is just shy of 5 hours, which I tend to believe is probably correct. It's not too bad, considering I am also running the full brightness at the moment, and I've just tried out a few games. So I think you're looking maybe, to be on the safe side, you'd say 4.5, 5 hours. That was with wireless on, of course, and you probably wouldn't want to be running it on the full brightness if you wanted to get the maximum battery out of the system. So overall, the Chuwi, very funny name that, Chuwi Vi8 seems to be a reasonably good, extremely cheap, budget Windows 8.1 tablet, fully licensed Bing Windows 8.1. So it has the Bing search engine on it, but it is Windows 8.1. And really, I don't think there's any other tablets out there at the moment that match it with these specs and this price point, which is quite good. So if you are looking for a cheap tablet to give to someone for a gift that doesn't mind having no HDMI out, and they don't mind the fact that it is only 8 inches. 8 inches, of course, is not for everyone, but it is very, very light and very portable at this size. And speaking of the size of it, it is not the thinnest tablet. You can see there's a small ridge here. This is the Teclast X98 Air 3G, and you can see there is a difference here of probably about, I would say, 3 millimeters thicker. So you're looking at, this is almost 9 millimeters thick, I think. It's not the chunkiest tablet, but it's not the slimmest either. So that is a general overview of the Vi8, which seems to be quite a decent little tablet for the money. So it's good bang for your bucks. Thanks for watching the video here. If you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and do check out my website techtablets.com for the review of this tablet and more tablets to come. Thanks for watching.